Hey, beautiful viewers, welcome to another episode of Vibes with GI right here. And today I'm not in the studios. Yeah, I'm located in 280, where precise location is Hamptons Resort. Yes, I have a very beautiful lady with me here for today's episode. Being in a relationship, how can you tell that your partner is acting or being fake?
Yeah, one thing, we're being in a relationship first. The first thing you have to do is you don't just jump into a relationship.
Okay.
Yes. Because mostly when you study people who meet someone for the first time, let's say 2 to 3 days, and then they hit each other up and out of nowhere they start dating. It turns out one person finds the other person to be fake.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So
that means like you didn't take your time to study the
yes.
person well.
Yes.
So can that be termed as maybe you are it's a last or not love?
Mostly some of them is last, and some people too I would say they are hasty about a lot of things. They
Mm.
rush into things and then later they go and sit somewhere and they say this
So
person is fake.
so
You
if
see, look at me, you see
yeah
I look all good.
oh, yeah
Maybe probably I'm a cleaner,
yeah
but you meet me for the first time, I don't tell you that that's what I do. Maybe I tell you maybe I work in a bank or something, you will believe.
okay, sure,
Yes,
sure,
because you don't know me.
yeah.
But later when you get to know I'm a cleaner, you say I'm a fake person.
Mm.
That's how it is. So with everything, you take your time. And some people even judge people by their looks.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Yo,
can
sure.
see me and think I have so much money. Like money is not my problem, but you don't know. Maybe
Oh,
like maybe I mean it's campo.
scared your wall because the moment you walk in, I saw you, Charlie. I was like, hey, damn, this girl is hot.
So I was just got every
I said,
movie.
hey, you can't be dressed like this without like having money.
Okay,
Or
but people out there they dress and they don't have money. You meet people and then they even ask other people for data, but
oh,
they
interesting.
look really good.
Uh,
Yeah.
so we call those one outside gentility home cry.
Yeah, you see that's how it is. So you might meet someone and then you just judge the person by the person. Just you might meet someone maybe someone is sent his father has sent him to go and purchase something with a car.
Okay.
Then you meet him say, hey, this boy he has a car like he looks
Mm-hmm.
good. You think then no you exchange contacts like you
Mm-hmm.
force yourself and then you start something later you
No,
get to
I
know
could
the guy
do. I
has
could do
nothing.
keke.
Yeah, you notice the guy has nothing. It's for his parents and then you start crying. This boy he's fake. He is not fake.
You didn't take your time.
You didn't take your time.
Okay. So, in the long and short of this means it's like being hasty
Yes,
to get.
because when you meet people, well, let's say you know me very well, I know you very well, you know everything I do, I know everything you do.
Okay.
It will be very hard for you to say I'm fake. Maybe unless it gets to a point where I start changing. Like you say, oh, you've changed. You will not say I'm fake. You say you are changing.
Okay.
But in a sense where you meet someone, you say the person is fake, it means I portray an identity which is not mine.
It's not yours.
Yes, that's
Okay.
when someone is being fake.
Okay. So
So it mostly happens with people who don't know each other that much.
okay. So how long does it take, or does it have to take for you to know somebody that you will not end up saying the person is fake?
Okay, with knowing someone first, I think before you start a relationship, you should start with friendship.
Okay.
Yes, and when it comes to friendship, when you are friends, the person will find it very difficult to lie to you because, like, with the sense that the person might think you don't have feelings for him or her, so he thinks
Okay.
like normal
You open
friendship.
up
They
to a
open
whole
up,
lot
they
of
tell you
things.
everything.
Yeah.
So from there, you are the one who decide if you want a relationship or not.
Okay.
Because mostly people don't take friendship seriously, so they say anything they want.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
but
true.
when it comes to relationship, they're meant to approach someone with a relationship issue. They will start like they will try to make sure they fit in.
Into the
Yeah,
yeah.
they will try and comport themselves for some time.
Okay.
Yeah, because let's say maybe I see Photomale
Yeah.
and then I like him and he
Shout
also
out to
says
Photo Mali.
and he also says he likes me.
Yeah.
So first I start acting. Act like I'm a cool person. I don't show my actual attitude. Like I hide a lot of things from him, and maybe he will try to also do same. Like we call it like we are trying to impress the person.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do things to make the person like you back. Yes. So like at the end of the day, you end up doing things you don't even plan on doing. Some people end up doing too much.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because just because you are trying to impress the person and
So
then
in the attempt of doing too much, you to get to a point that you realize you can't continue doing that
yeah,
too
you
much.
make mistakes too. Yes, maybe a guy who doesn't have money but he claims he has money, trying to impress a girl. He might go and borrow money from
Hey,
people. He might go
pressure.
and take, maybe he'll use his last money to go and buy things, expensive things, send it to the girl just to make the girl happy. And then to get to a point, the money will finish.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
and maybe because you introduce the money, you introduce
The
the girl
money
to
to money
money
from
and
the.
other things,
Mhm.
she'll also be used to it and she'll start asking you a lot of things. That's why you hear guys saying this girl, she likes money. You started the money thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
you introduce her to money,
yes,
and
and
now
because
she's
she
used
also
to it.
didn't take her time, she thought you have money, so when
Mm.
she gets to know you don't have money, she say, so all this guy needs to call, he's broke.
But you girls too, you have to know that all those things we do is campaign strategy.
Or to
No.
campaign, but no, sometimes it's not right. See, I feel when you want someone to love you, you should go the way you are. You should be
But
genuine.
if we come normal way to you, not accept
It's
us.
a lie.
Ah, come
It
on.
is a big lie. Do you know what I'm saying? It is a big lie.
Mm-hmm.
People love genuinely. If you love someone genuinely, you wouldn't have to do all those things.
So, so can you give me a percentage of ladies who can easily accept guys who are being real to them, like who let them know that Charlie, I don't have it.
Let me say about 30% of women will do that.
Mm.
Yes.
Guys, do you believe what she's saying? Because
Oh, I'm not lying.
that for Ghana, there, all the girls, it be money. Oh.
All the girls is money, but it depends on who you meet, how you guys are. It's not every girl who actually wants money
No,
from people.
the fact for there's one fact is that like ladies, like a man won't work.
Yeah, but
When you
like ladies love money. But what I'm trying to say is that when like be genuine. If you want someone to love you the way you are,
mm-hmm.
be genuine, be yourself.
Well,
Do you know why I'm saying that? Because at the end of the day, if you try to do things, you try to impress someone, and then you stop, they'll still leave you. Let's say you like a lady, you start with money, and then it gets to a point she doesn't have money. You don't have money to give her. She will leave you.
hey, wow.
That's the problem a lot of people
And so
have.
before she will leave me, now means to give me 3 points. See that thing, guys. Hope you are
You know,
enjoying the conversation.
I don't like this idea of relationship being all about money and sex, because today when you look at it,
Look at that's the statistics.
no,
Like,
but
relationship is all about sex, money.
looking at this, no, if it's not because of money, a lot of guys are useless in a relationship, and if it's not because of sex, a lot of women are useless in their relationship.
Asemo.
Yes, because the only thing that guys have to offer is money, and the only thing that women have to offer is sex.
Hey.
So at the end of the day, you meet two useless people who are together.
Hey,
It's true.
this girl, hey,
true.
who can say
Because it's
Two-
like
two useless
people,
people?
and they are together because
Wow,
of the little things. Okay, she gives me sex, and then okay, he gives me money.
that's all.
That's all. They have no plans. They are not planning for the future. They don't. When they meet, they don't talk about the future. Okay, baby, I saw a new wig. Okay, say baby, I'm honey. Then that's all.
Inshallah. Hey, I
They
like
don't
the
have
way.
plans. They don't have plans. Nothing.
Okay.
But relationship, we see relationship as a stepping stone to marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So with you being in a relationship with someone, you should be ready to spend your life with that person. You don't just get up and rush things.
Wow.
So when we talk about someone is being fake, it's like it's all from people who just want to impress people.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's the biggest mistake a lot of people do. You see me, I wouldn't impress you, oh, me, dear. I don't impress people. This is me.
Wow.
You take me or you leave me that way. I don't impress anyone.
Interesting.
Because one, I don't have that time.
Uh-huh.
Two, won't feeling me, what was them?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't waste any time impressing, so that tomorrow you go and say this girl is. I'm not fake, me dear, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe everyone should be real, like be your actual self. Don't go impressing people.
Hey
And
guys,
don't rush into things.
hey, this is the realest girl in GH right now, but unfortunately she's dating. So I can't give her contact out for you guys to link up with her. Or do you want?
Oh no, I don't want that.
Hey, who's the boy? Your guy will watch the video and it's like, oh really? Oh, interesting. So the long and short of all this is like What's your final words?
My final words is like people should be real. Don't rush things. Don't When you rush into things, mostly even you mess up on the way, and the way you get get out of those things, sometimes it's really difficult.
Okay.
Because mostly you might end up meeting the most difficult people on earth. You see, I'm okay with me. I'm cool with people. When you meet me, and I'm this type of person. When you meet me and you're lying, I would know. So
Oh, really?
obviously, I wouldn't
How will you know?
see me. I believe one thing: guys who talk too much end up lying a lot.
Woo! That's one tip. Eh? Guys who talk too much, you lie a lot.
Yes,
That's
so
very true. I believe so.
I'm this type of person. If unless I ask you questions, if I ask you questions and you give me answer, I'm okay. But I'm sitting somewhere, I don't ask you anything, you come. Or I wanted to do this and this happened. I'll just look at you and be like,
I travel here, I did that, I have this, I don't.
yeah. Guys who talk. You see, as for women talking is normal. Women, they love talking, they love gossiping. So the moment a guy talks too much, I'm like, this guy, he will tell so much lies. I believe a man should be quiet, be calm, don't talk too much. Yeah.
I think these tips you've given will help a lot of guys, both gender, to
Yeah.
to
As
work
a
on
man,
their.
you don't talk too much.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
Let's say, and example, talking too much, you end up committing yourself.
You contradict yourself in so many
Yeah,
ways.
because at the end of the day, you say things that you forgot you said this earlier on. So it's like you end up saying another thing, and then the person will be confused. You're the same person who said this, and now you're saying something else.
Yes.
So you have to take your time. You know what to say. And those who know how to lie the most, they don't talk too much. The best liars don't talk too much. Yes,
Hey, girl, we will just remember.
it's true. See,
Eh,
with me like this,
the best or biggest liars don't talk.
too much. The best. Then
The
you
best-
will never
the
catch
best-
them.
Eh.
Yes,
Oh, interesting.
you will never catch them. Those who talk too much, they tell lies, and then they don't have the lies don't have foundation. So any small thing, yeah, they shake.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But those who don't talk too much, like they don't say a lot of things, they tell good lies. Oh. Hey, they tell very good lies because
Wow.
they know what they are doing. So it's like their lies.
So it's like well calculated.
Yes.
Take their time to
And
calculate.
even when they're telling you the lies, they don't use too much words. Yes.
Interesting. Hey, Charlie, this one they have to come back for part 2.
Like you could, let's say your guy was out all night, you were home, and then maybe you were feeling he was out all night. You could just you ask him, where were you last night? Oh, I was tired, I slept. Simple. But when you start, my friend came to visit me, and then you see you have to continue. But when you just say one simple sentence, oh, I was tired, I was asleep, that's why I couldn't pick your call. When you know you were not home, but she doesn't know. So you see,
so that's the best liar.
Yeah, you just die everything down.
Wow.
But the moment you start by saying, it means you say your friend was with you, it means you're not even thinking. Because you should know that the moment you say your friend is with you, another question will come. Which friend was with you?
That's saying a whole lot of things.
And then the moment you mention that friend's name and she looks at the person, this guy, then another question might pop up again. So with then you start committing yourself into it.
Guys, this girl has given her tips that can guide or help your relationship. Don't talk too much. Okay, go straight to the point. Pack.
Then you are done.
Quickie talk. This one you call quickie talk. Pack.
You don't talk too much, because talking too much you end up saying a lot of things, and then half will be bullshit. Like it's not needed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
You
I
see, it's
really,
just like
really.
writing an essay.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the examiner will cancel some places, will circle some. I mean, those things are not needed.
All those things.
It's trash.
Rubbish.
Yes. So you don't talk
Rubbish.
too much.
Wow. Interesting. Hey.
That's why I'm scared of people who are quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have to
really
be scared of me, because I'm quiet.
I'm scared because people who are quiet, they do things, and you will never hear of it.
Wow. Interesting.
They are
Guys.
so dangerous.
Guys, I'm really loving the conversation here right now, and my director is laughing at the back of the camera. Okay, so guys, I hope the conversation has been amazing, and sure you really got some tips in how to go about your daily life in terms of your relationship. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. If you do, give us a thumbs up, like the video, put your comments inside. Let's have an interaction in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back another time. My name still remains GI, and I have my beautiful lady
My name is Comfort.
Comfort. Yeah.